Look at Kaspa. My deepest, sincere apologies. I put a video out yesterday. For some reason, my Kaspa video was the only one that didn't have volume. I don't know what happened there. I must have hit something on my laptop or disconnected my mic. I super apologize for that. I should have checked my volume before I put the video out. So I am terribly sorry. If you watched the video, if you got to this point here, you seen where I had a support level here. If you go back on that video, this is exactly what the screen looked like when I left it. The 9869 area turned out to be a very good support area. I had this on here before price came down here. When I put this video out, price was up here somewhere. That would have been this 4-hour candle just started here. So 4, 8, 12, 16, somewhere around here. Okay, price came down here, has grabbed this support area. Okay, which is very good. I took a long position right here. Okay, a pretty good idea that Kaspa might have grabbed the bottom here. All right, so I took a shot on it and I put it over in Discord. I don't know how many people over there took it. But up top here, you can see over here Kaspa. That's my long position there on my futures. So I took a shot on it. And I think it has a really good shot at bottoming here. Right. So we'll come right back here, see where this thing could be headed next, and see what's going on. First off, Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin has lost this wedge. All right, you do have a wedge here that formed up. It has broken down. You can see right here, this could be just a back test. Right back up to the top of the wedge and then a rollover. That's what I tell people. A lot of times over in Discord, it's not a great idea to buy as soon as you get the break right here, because a lot of times you get the pull back down and it will retest higher up than your break point. Okay, where you want to get in, you want to wait for the break, let it come down, let the retest come back up, and then enter on your retest. All right, look for your support areas. Go like in maybe a 12-hour. All right, 12-hour, a good retest area would probably be right here, 95, 783, or right up here at 95, 956. So what you would do, you would take your rectangle and go, you got very good support here on a 12-hour, and very good support up here on a 12-hour. All right, so you put a mark there and watch for price to retrace back up to that area, to look for your short position. That's where I would look to enter a short if it retests and falls down out of here, right? I mean, that would be where you would want to enter your position, not on the break, okay? Because a lot of times you'll get a fake out. Now, don't get me wrong. I should practice what I preach, because a lot of times I'll take the break, I'll ride it down, and then I'll get out down here. I'll make a little bit of money on the drop, and then I'll sell, and I'll get out, and then I'll wait for it to come back up. All right, I don't like teaching people that, because it's just not a good solid thing to do, right? You get burnt sometimes on fake outs, and I just don't like doing that. So I would rather people in Discord, you wait for a retest, and get in when you're short. But anyway, Bitcoin. And if you're interested in joining our Discord, that's a level 3 membership, guys. It's only $15, okay? You get 10 hours of videos to teach how to start charting, how to draw trend lines, everything, how to set up your trading view, all that stuff, okay? And a link to our Discord to come trade with us, all right? So if that's something that interests you, we leverage trade over there. I'm using a new site over here. It's called Weex. I really like it. They have bonuses, okay? If you go over there and just put your email and your phone number on there, okay, you get a $10 or $20 bonus sign in. There's another welcome $10 welcome bonus, and if you deposit $200, all right, just deposit it in your account and hold that for 24 hours, a $200 balance, you get a $100 credit on top of your 200. Okay, spend money to make money. I guess that's their philosophy. They're just coming out and good idea, really. You get a lot of people over there that way. They have a lot of airdrops. They have a daily spin to win. Where you go in there each day, spin the wheel. You can win all kinds of stuff in there. They have 0.01 Bitcoin. Boy, wouldn't that be nice to hit? They have 1 Ethereum. They have 30 Weex tokens, $10, $5, $1. Numerous different things you can hit. Okay, and then as you hit volume, on your futures contracts, as you hit more volume, you get more spins also. Okay, so pretty cool. They have airdrops, $1 million USDT WX Weex airdrop. When WXT reigns, everyone gains. Up to $30,000 in welcome bonuses. All right, I told you about the 200. Now, if you deposit more than that, you get more. Okay, I forget. Up to $30,000 in bonuses. All right, if you put 5,000 in there or 10,000, you get bigger deposits after that 24 hours. So they have a pretty cool welcome bonus set up there. All kinds of stuff you can use. Futures, copy trading. Up here's your rewards hub. Welcome bonuses, elite traders, invite friends, VIP exclusive. There's a link in the description of the video. I would appreciate it if you use that. And if you guys get in here, invite your friends. Invite your friends over. You get a little something for having them come over. So it's definitely worth it. And trade 600 plus pairs. All right, 0% maker fees. It's set up a lot like Mexi, if you're familiar with that. All right, you don't have to sign up with the KYC. If you want to, you get another bonus on top of that for verifying your KYC, but you don't have to do that. Okay, there's a link in the description of the video for this. So a lot of guys over in Discord, if you're interested in this, yeah, come on over, try it out, see what you think of it. I like it. I use both now. Bitonix and Weex. I like them both. So it's never, it's always good to have another one. The different rewards every week on each site. So I use both of them. I like it. Like I said, description and the link of the video. Okay. Over here, let's see here. Crypto news: Argentina president accused of fraud over a crypto crash. Isn't that crazy, right? Argentine lawmakers accused the president of fraud over cryptocurrency promotion. Wow. He denies wrongdoing in his first offense of crypto debacle. Of course he would, right? Argentine judge investigates fraud case against the president, the Argentina president. Let's see here. What else we got for news? And that's BlockDag, guys. I keep telling people about it. It might be something you might want to really look into. There's a link in the description of the video for that also. They are just getting more and more legit every day. Like I said, I'm perfectly honest with you guys. I have over 100,000 BlockDag. Let's see what they got for news here. But yeah, they have a big bonus right now, 350% boost. It's called Final Call 700. They are saying that they're going on 10 exchanges here pretty soon, right? So we'll see what happens. I keep checking this every day. I'm waiting for this launch, man. I'm ready. It's supposed to launch at 5 cents. I bought mine almost a year ago now. I've been waiting. It's going to get airdropped in my MetaMask wallet. But they keep coming to Jeremy Harkness, Chief Technology Officer. He's the architect of BlockDag, the architect of BlockDag's success story in the BlockDag coin's journey to transform finance. The chief technology is driving force behind its technological advancements. His expertise in blockchain, AI, data engineering, and decentralized systems has been instrumental in developing the platform's scalability, security, and efficiency. All right, so I'm not going to read the whole thing. If you want to, you can go ahead. You know, they keep coming out here and getting more and more legit by the day. So I'm not real worried about this thing being a rug pull. You know, they've raised $194 million. I use their miner for my phone every day. You can mine free BlockDag. It's up to 18 a day, 18 BlockDag a day. And if this thing goes to $1 or $5, you know, they're saying possibly 10 to 20 bucks. Who knows, right? Nobody knows. It depends on how many people dive in, if it's a bull run or if it's a bear market. It's hard to say, right? But I am keeping mine. I am putting it away and see what happens with it, because you know, if you buy it and if you sell it right off the bat, you're really going to kick yourself in the butt later, probably. You know what I'm saying? Pump and dumps, that's different. Meme coins and stuff like that, yeah. But stuff like this, you know, stuff that starts out at 5 cents, that's legit companies. You know, I'm not saying they're legit. I'm not throwing that out there. But they sure look like every day they come out with new stuff. You know, it really, I'm getting pretty pumped about it. I can't wait till launch, to tell you the truth. I think up 110,000, but there's a live AMA coming up February 27th. You know, we got a really nice web page here. Like I said, you earn USDT instantly by sharing BlockDag. My referral link will be in the description of the video. I would appreciate it if you use that. And then if you buy it, put your referral link out there to your friends, you know. But this mining app for the phone is pretty cool. I like it. I've mined almost 3,000 BlockDag now just with my phone. It doesn't slow it down. I use it every single day. Every 24 hours you have to reset it, you know, and go. But I mean, look at some of these names they're putting up here now, right? We'll see what happens, right? It's supposed to launch the first quarter here. We'll see. Right now they're doing a lot of testing and everything. There's Anthony Turner, the CEO and founder. You know, they have him on LinkedIn here. So yeah, check them out. I don't know. We'll see, right? They have the guy that worked for Cardano. Where's he at? Is this him here? No, this guy from Carnegie Mellon. Carnegie Mellon is in Pittsburgh, not real far from me. Marius, or this guy here, maybe was the South Africa. Maybe this was the guy, I think, from Cardano, maybe. Yeah. One of them. I think he was the newest addition over here, but we'll see what happens, guys. But, you know, I just want to throw it out there to you guys. You know, if it's a big hit, it's a hit. If it's not, it's not, right? But might be worth a shot. Look at this crypto bubbles. We're kind of taking a little bit of a beating, right? We're waiting for this alt season to kick in. You know, this will beat you down, right? Definitely hit you in the gut in the last week. Yeah, not much better, really, right? Look at Tell, up 44%, Cake 29%. Last month, see, but look at this, pretty red, right? Been a red month here for sure. Couple coins. This is your top 100. Let's look at the top 200. Look at Trump down 66%. I did a 33x on that thing. Pretty crazy. The other day, believe it or not, I tried to get my screenshot from my trading site, turned $36. You know, you don't have to start out with a ton of money leverage trading, guys. I mean, it's not like you have to come over there with $10,000, right? You can come over there with $10. And I turned $36 into 888 in about 12 hours. So you don't have to have pile of money to do this, right? That was in 4 trades. I lost one of them. Lost $26 in that trade, so I won 3 out of 4. Turned $36 into 888. You know, so you can do it. No, there's no doubt about it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. You know, right? You know, so don't ever give up on your dream. If your dream is to be a leverage trader and change your life and live where you want to live, don't give up on that, man. Don't give up, no matter what. Stick with it and push on, you know. We got one life, right? You got one life to live. You know, you don't want to, like me personally, I ran heavy equipment and stuff like that. I worked in the construction field. Definitely did not want to do that till I had to retire and then have my body beat down. And, you know, trading was my way out, right? And it can be for all of you, every single one of you, right? So get that level 3 membership. Come over there and join us, and you know, change your life, right? I mean, like I said, you got one life. Live it, right? Back to Bitcoin here. Let's see what we got as far as RSIs go. All right, we got that 4-hour heading to the upside. All right, I just did Ondo, and all of Ondo's RSIs are at the bottom. Okay, we got the 8-hour at the bottom, heading up. 12-hour coming down. All right, we do got the 12 coming down. The daily is almost reset. Okay, almost. Your weekly coming straight down. Okay, so that's not real great. The 3-day bearish, and your 5-day. Let's see, 5-day is also coming down. All right, now I've talked about this before. You know, if this ends up being a wave 4 in here, it is pretty choppy, like a wave 4. I mean, each one of these candles represents 5 days. All right, so you have a ton of action in here, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But what, like 2 or 3 months in here? I mean, this started back in November. So November, what we got? November 11th back to here. November, December, January, February, 3 months worth of price action in here. All right, normally like a wave 4 will pull back to a 382 or 50%. So if we put this the fib up here, you know, it has not pulled back to no 382 or 50% yet. It's held right around that 236. Okay, so don't be shocked. We get a pullback down here towards 86. All right, if we come in here and zoom in on this wedge. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's put our trend line back up here. You know, somewhere right up to there. And we take a measurement with the inside of the wedge, top to bottom. Just trying to get it straight. That's the hard part, right? Let me take a breakdown. All right, it puts us right down there, right? Right down towards that $86,000. All right, so that would be where we would want to be to get a bounce, right? That would be a typical wave 4 pullback. We'll see what happens here, right? Okay, but if Bitcoin comes back up here, it might reject from here. You know, it's came back up to 95, just about 95, 275. But watch for it, you know, more or less probably up towards 95.8, 95.9. That's probably the area it's going to come to. And see what happens. You know, probably going to reject and roll over more than likely. Now Kaspa. Well, one other thing I wanted to show you here. All right, let's take a look. Bitcoin dominance. All right, it has come up here. to our range that we talked about before, and possible double top here, right? Definitely possibility here. Okay, this could have been either this was a third wave or fifth wave. All right, what's going to tell that story is with this fib. If it gets up through the 618 or 702. If it does, then it's heading up here towards 66.8%. Okay, but 63.10. All right, if it gets up there, that's where we want to see it stop and roll over. Or here at the 382, anywhere through here, but we don't want to see it break 63.10. If it does, it has one more run up. We still have an alt season coming, guys, believe it or not. No matter how beat down you are, that's what it does. It beats you down, right? Beats you down, makes you think the bear market's here. That everything's heading south. It's over. See you later. See you in 4 years. No, okay? We have an alt season coming. Every time Bitcoin dominance gets up here, that's when, that's when it rolls over. That's when we have our alt season, right? Back through here, October, September, that's when we went into our bear market. Right through here, right? Bear market, right? We're not even anywhere near bear market dominance, right? Bear market was down here, just like over here. This was your bear market down through here, right? Then was your bull run, top of your bull run, your top of Bitcoin's price, right around there. Then it fell over for your alt season. Bitcoin. Is coming down. Dominance is up there, obviously, but this thing has to come back down, and that's when the alts are gonna run. All right, we have it coming. It's coming. All right, for sure. I seen Church over there. He talked about Beam. I love Beam. I think this thing. Not to get off track, but I truly think I'm gonna put out a Beam video here. I think this thing, I think people are sleeping on this, right? It's a gaming project. Anyway, Kaspa, all right? We have gotten a bounce where I put on the video last night, right around 9869, we have got a bounce here, all right? And if you go in on a lower time frame, I put this line here today because I was looking for a break of this resistance right through here, this yellow line, and it has poked up through it, okay? You can see some volume coming in down here. That's good to see. That's definitely what we want to see down there. Boy, let me get that down off there. Really don't want that volume down there. There we go. Okay. All right. Now let's take a look at some things here. Possible bottom, right? Definitely a possibility, for sure. Okay. If we take a measurement in here, this wedge. All right. Pull it over here. In that range of a possible bottom. This thing came down to here, okay? And we took the widest, pretty much the widest part we could get here. Don't want to come over here because there's no touches back there, okay? The touches on this thing start, over here. Let me unlock this and show you, right? The first touch, because if you bring it out here, it doesn't really line up as good. You probably could bring it out here with them wicks through there, I guess. But I just don't like that setup there. I like my, put mine on top of the wicks here. All right, so we could have a bottom. Let's look at these RSIs. All right, and if we don't, let's take a look. Let's get this off here. All right, we hit the target I was looking for here, right there, and we have gotten a bounce. All right, now, yeah, look at that 1 hour. Looks beautiful down at the bottom. The 4 hour, nice. Down at the very, very bottom, looks great. 8 hour, yeah, right down there, 18 and a 16, bullish. 12 hour, trying to turn back to the upside. This is why it took this long. I knew this was a very, very good support area in here. And Kaspa, just was not looking that weak to me at all. All right, out on a top daily. There's the week. The weekly is actually, the weekly's bullish, a 31 to 29. Right, we do have a hook there. That's because that pull down, but the weekly is bullish. Right, your daily is pulling down here. All right, now what I was thinking here that we got going on is a possible 5 wave here. You know, right down through here. Grab this here, you know, right through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. All right, I was looking a couple videos ago. I put a price up around that 10-cent range, right up around in there. I put a box up in there. Okay, now if this would be a 4th wave pullback, you know, probably go up in here. So many wicks in there, but you know, look at that. It's beautiful. A 50% retracement, right on the dot, pretty much 50%, and getting a nice bounce here. All right, so could this move to the upside? Absolutely, absolutely could. All right, Bitcoin's pulling back up there for either you know, a touch and a rejection and to the downside, and if that happens, of course, that could drag everything down. This would be out. You know, and then it could end up pulling down. All right. Now the only thing that when you pull this down and look at it, all right, and if you've seen these charts enough, you kind of probably know where I'm going with this. All right. First off, let's take a look at this. This looks like an ABC. Let's take a measurement here. Or is it too low? Oh boy, just a tad low there. Look at that. Came up just above the 50%, but we did not have a 618 touch here. Not at all. Okay. Let's get that off there. Now, up here, let's take a look here. Get that off there. Hang with me here, please. And check out that Weex, please. Go over there and sign up. It's free to sign up, free to get the bonuses, and come join us in Discord. We would love to have you. There's a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description of the video if you like what I do. And you know, I don't get it right all the time. Obviously, nobody does. I try to show you both sides of the coin here. You know, and try to be unbiased, but I'm rooting for Kaspa, obviously, because I'm a holder. You know, who wouldn't be? Now, in here, you can see the most we've had is a 50% retracement and a 382. Okay, I just talked about that with Ondo over there. All right, so this is the only thing that makes me nervous. All right, and what I would be talking about would be this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and work at a 5th wave, pull down to. If this happened, if it did, all right, say Bitcoin really starts hammering down there, dragging everything down, or maybe this is the point where Bitcoin dominance crashes and the altcoins take off. It's coming, guys. It's going to come out of nowhere. Okay, it's just Bitcoin dominance is going to roll over, and it's just going to happen out of nowhere. Okay, if we come over to it here, all right, and these altcoins are just going to start tearing right out of nowhere. All right, the weekly. Let's look at some. The weekly RSI is bearish. You have bearish divergence on it. Okay, let's open this up. Look at this. See the bearish divergence I'm talking about here? You have a high here, then you have a higher high. You have this high, then you have a lower high. You have bearish divergence here on the weekly. All right, on the monthly. On the monthly here, it is turning back up to the upside, but this thing is so far, overbought. I mean, it is just, it's got to be about maxed out. It has to be. The daily has just turned back up. That's what makes me wonder if this is the final 5th wave here and the end of this. The 12-hour 12 hours actually bearish. It's starting to roll over. All right, so that could be a good sign here. The 8 hour is bearish, coming down, right? What do we have here with the Fibonacci? Let's take a look. Just curious where we're at here. We are right in that 382 zone. Beautiful. You know, could start 5 waves down. Absolutely. You can see this rejection here on the 8 hour. The 8 hour is rolling over. If it takes out 60.32, this is starting a 5 wave down. All right. I'm not trying to get your hopes up. Not trying to, you know, spread false hope out there for everybody. But a 382 right there, just like I showed you with Kaspa over there, if it doesn't get above this 50%, you know, up towards a 618 or 702, and it's rolling over right here, okay? Like I said, if it takes out 60.32, this is doing 5 waves down. It's starting to crash, okay? That would be a great sign. That's what we want, okay? That's what would keep Kaspa from doing a 5 waves down. Because could you imagine without this wick? All right, I don't know if this wick is valid, but if this ended up doing 5 waves down, you'd be looking 6 cents. You know, 6.2. All right, I believe that wick is valid because I think some of the other charts did go down there. Now hold on here because we're going to take a look at, to the upside here. All right, and see what we got going on. Kaspa, what chart is this? Mexi. All right, this one went down to 7.6. Well, but this one's probably KuCoin. Yeah, that one went down to 7. Okay, then you have this one here from Mexi. Yeah, Mexi went down there to 6 or whatever we were talking about there. All right, let's get back on where we want to be here and take a look at this. Yeah, all right, let's open this up. All right, now if this continues towards the upside, a big sign here, right? Now, even though I'm in this long, I have pulled my I'm up to it. I put my stop loss up at a break even here, okay, just in case anything goes south here. Now, a big area to take out here to prove, you know, if this starts heading towards the upside, a big area to take out here to prove that this would not be a 5 wave down would be right up in here, you know, right up through here. Them are closing candles up at 12 cents. You know, that would be the one you would want to take out. Now, if this pushes up, and this is probably going to match right up. If this pushes up for another wave up, that's crazy. It's going to line right up. Look at this. Wow, unbelievable. Pretty much matches right up with that that line I just put there at 12 cents. Okay, so be super careful here. Okay, if this runs up to 12, it gets rejected and starts rolling over, then we might might start to worry here. All right, and if it breaks up through 12 and heads at 12 and a half, 13, whatever, if we get the push up, okay, if we do, then that's great. Then that would take out any 5 waves down, right? Who knows? Maybe we crash from here. Okay, we're just going to have to keep an eye on this thing. So far, we have found support here at that 998 area, and we have gotten a little bit of a bounce. Like I said, the RSIs, the 12 is trying to turn back up. The 8 is heading straight up. Your 4 heading straight up. That's good to see. It really is good to see. Okay, but we're definitely going to want to see it hold here. Okay, so do not want to see it lose. So we'll pull this down. 9.7, basically 9.7. All right, you want to see it hold that, okay, and to stay in the game here. All right, I think if we lose that, probably a good chance it's heading lower. All right, if we get this bounce from here, which we are, the 4, the 8, the 12 is trying to turn back up, this thing is trying to turn back up, and this thing pushes another push higher, then it's probably heading up here towards the 12 cents. Okay, isn't that crazy how this is lining up though? All right, that's just the area that we want to break. Okay, like to see that smash through there and get higher than that. That 5 waves down. Boy, I hate that move unless I know it's coming and I'm shorting it. Hopefully, maybe Bitcoin dominance will crash over here. And we'll start this alt season. It has to happen sometime. It's going to happen out of the blue. All right, you're probably going to wake up some morning, open up your wallet, and everything's going to be up 20-30%. You're going to be like, oh my god, what just happened? When I went through my first one, when it first started, like that thing kind of said, it's disbelief. It's like, oh my god, what's going on here? There's got to be some kind of something fake or whatever. But and then it just keeps going every day, and then you get your pullbacks, but it gets insane. We do have a trend line coming down through here too. I can see it. Right from this top, right down through here. Let's pull it down through. Oh yeah, we got could have a break and retest here. It looks like. This is on a 12-hour. It has broken up through there, and this was the bottom half, pretty much the bottom top half of that wedge. This resistance here ended up breaking out of it. Could be a retest and go. You had this bigger wedge up here, right? We did the measured move of this. It's crazy, but we measure these out. I've showed you guys how many times on how many videos have we used these targets and gotten pretty damn close every time, right? Guess we could be a little bigger here. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, when we're trading over there, it's always good to take the width and look for a target because usually works. You got a wick down there, but you can see where most of the price action ended up here, right through here where it grabbed, and that was the end of that move. All right, usually then you start an up move, usually you have a bottom and then you have a run back up here. All right, so we're gonna keep an eye on this thing. Like I said, if you get a push up here, look for right around 12 cents. Okay, if it breaks and loses this 9.7, then we'll regroup and take a look here, but that would not be good news. Okay, then we would obviously be heading lower. All right, thank you so much, guys. Hit that like and subscribe, please. Come over and check out Weex and sign up for our Discord at Level 3 membership. We would love to have you. We have an alt season coming, believe it or not. I know it's hard to believe, and I'll get some comments. Oh, there ain't no alt season coming, blah, blah, blah. I know it, and I always do. But it is. It's coming. I'm telling you it is. It's coming. Bitcoin dominance does not run up that high without crashing. Okay? When it crashes, that's when the altcoins take off. All right? It doesn't go up there and stay there. It doesn't happen. All right? All right. Thank you so much, guys. I'll talk to you soon.